Welcome back. We are talking about frost seeding today. We are in west central Minnesota and we've got great weather in the forecast. That's going to be ideal for getting some seed on the ground here and get it frost seeded. Stay tuned.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me.
Here in Minnesota, we've dealt with a long winter. We have recently gone through a really fast warm spike in temperatures and we lost all of our snow here. There was tons of snow here a little over a week ago. And I thought we weren't really going to get much ideal weather for frost seeding, which is fine. But what's happening is we're kind of going into like a week cycle into a cold phase in the spring here. And so we've got about 5 to 7 days where that temperature is going to drop into the high 20s at night. And then it's warming up during the day into the 40s, low 50s, and then getting cold again. So that's what we're looking for when we're doing our frost seeding. The other thing I'm looking for is that we've got bare dirt and soil that's readily available so we can actually germinate some seed and then it's not competing with a bunch of other plants. So in here, there is a fair bit of some crabgrass that's growing up and actual winter rye as well. So this got mowed down with the brassicas we had in it last fall. It just never took on really strong. The deer just had it absolutely mowed down. Bedding areas within 100 yards here. And we just went and checked it and there was beds all over there within 150 yards of this food plot. So this place just got hammered and we're competing with these trees in here. We're trying to make it really secluded. And so what we're gonna do is transform this into more of a Clover Chicory plot and try to keep that here. And then adjacent to it, we'll actually expand the plot into some other food sources for this fall. So we've got plenty of dirt showing here. That's going to make for a great broadcasting the seed onto the soil. You can do it with a little bit of snow on there, but it just went so fast here and we had way too much that wasn't conducive to do that. But this is perfect. Lots of bare soil. We got frosting temps in the forecast. And we've got our seed. Let's see. We've got a couple of mixtures here that's high in chicory and high in clover. So we're going to put these together and get this seeded. Let's go. Also, we are establishing clover around these 6 apple trees too. So there's not a ton of grass in here, but we're gonna probably mow this down and see how we can get some clover in here. I think we're just gonna come here and overseed with clover today, and we'll come mow this here not too long from now and see what happens. But that's gonna be the goal, is get this established here in clover around these apple trees. That'll keep the weeds down, other trees trying to grow, and just another added food source for that concentration of movement for the deer. Let's go. This is gonna be epic. This is the food plot we're gonna frost seed into here, surrounded by these pines. I have a little spot on the outside here, going around the apple trees. We have a stand location here. Not sure what we're gonna do, if we're gonna keep that there or not, but this is gonna be a mighty fine little spot here this fall. All we're using is a little hand broadcaster, really simple. We're gonna do a few passes the long way in here and then go perpendicular as well. Get a good seed cover, and then if we have anything left, we'll go through again and try to fill in any gaps we have. Okay, we just wrapped up broadcasting the Clover Chicory mix, and this is going to be about a third of an acre in total where we just broadcasted. We put probably close to 2 pounds of seed, and we'll see how it goes. We went in a little thicker than prescribed, but doing this broadcasting stuff and a lot of uneven ground, a lot of other factors really boosted up the rate a little bit for this frost seeding scenario. So we should be good though, and we will see how this turns out in later this spring. We'll be back later this spring, early summer, and just give you an update on how this plot is doing and what we're doing to maintain it, so we have really good clover and chicory as we go into the fall. It'd be nice to have it really good here later this spring, but you know, it's already late April, so it's not a ton of time to get it really good, but most likely we'll be past turkey season and yet again, so spring this will be really good. So that'll be the first thing that comes up in green in April, will be the clover next year.